New on Curiosity Stream. She was a loving wife, a devoted mother. She also stole atomic secrets and gave them to the Soviets. Meet the woman whose deception kick-started the Cold War on the spy who stole the atom bomb. And
what if they catch you?
Then I shall be shot.
They're coming! Come back!
relive history's most death-defying escapes. It's Impossible Escapes, Civil War. Watch now on Curiosity Stream. Annual plans are $20, just $1.67 a month. Visit curiositystream.com.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. When we think about the COVID-19 vaccine hesitancy in the Black community, let's remember, it didn't happen by chance. It's justified in history. But the will to change the narrative is strong today, and our people are lending their voices to the conversation. We're sharing our stories and the reasons that made us choose the vaccine so we can lead the way for others to make a well-informed choice too. To hear our stories, visit hereforuswa.org.
Hey, Ola, it's Miles. Thank you guys for listening to the Men's Room Daily Podcast.
Have you heard our newest podcast? It's called The Greatest Story Never Told.
Download it today on radio.com. Be sure to subscribe. New episodes are uploaded every Tuesday at noon.
Unfortunately, what you're about to hear is real. The members of this radio program are simply not that bright, or what some people would call educated. They are merely stupid. They're not trying to offend anyone on purpose. And all have played doctors on TV. You have been warned and are cordially invited to join the party. This is the Men's Room.
Forget it, man, and get with the countdown. Get with the countdown. Shake this square world and blast off for Kicksville. The trippers, the grasshoppers, the hip ones, all gathered in secrecy and flying high as a kite.
This is the Men's Room with Miles and Thrill. You know what they say, shake your radio more than 3 times, and you're playing with it. You're listening to the Men's Room.
And away we go! Welcome to Season 16 and episode number 3515. Along with Steve the Thrill Hill, the Ted Smith, and Mike Hawk. And you are the Men's Room. On tap today, once again, we play Big Dummy. Ted's Meat and Potatoes had some old school snacks from the 90s that you can still get. We will play Profile This, plus headlines, the Men's Room Shout of the Day, fun listener emails, and everyone's favorite TV Time with Ted.
Clack, clack, drink it to draw.
All right, here we go. Maine drug agents are invited to the best birthday party ever. With cake, Mike. Damn it. Meanwhile, a teen has a fun day at the Jersey amusement park until a seagull did strike. Shocking news in Boston, as survey says most would like to bring happy hour back. A man threatens bad review of tattoo shop, and the owner lays down the smack. And a guy's arrested for DUI after pulling up to the wrong house party. That is all coming on today's very special episode of The Men's Room.
And now, here's the question.
Hola, bitches. Good day to you and yours. Today is the day that we play Big Dummy, the game show that rewards you for your stunning ignorance. And here's how it works. You call us, we will spin the category wheel like butter, Ted, like butter. And then we'll ask you a question from that category. But here's where Big Dummy separates itself from your average, more reputable game show. We will continue to ask you questions until you get one right. Because as always, we want you to leave here smarter than you showed up. Now, so far this year, our biggest dummy has been the lovely and talented Tyler. And as of last week, he's being joined by Rachel, both of whom thought a leprechaun was a prison inmate with leprosy, and both found a way to answer 14 consecutive questions wrong. Can you do better? Well, of course you can. Everyone else has. So give us a call, and off we go on Big Dummy.
Big contestant to play Big Dummy, call 206-421-ROCK. Like the Men's Room on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Men's Room Live, and send those emails to the Men's Room at KISW.com.
New on Curiosity Stream. He allows them their riches
Putin has to be the richest of the rich.
in exchange for their loyalty.
The oligarchs have supported someone for president that they underestimated.
The illicit affair between Russia's elite and the man who rules them on Putin and the oligarchs. And World War II Normandy. An obscure battle training session takes a tragic turn. Uncover the one secret military catastrophe on the secret D-Day disaster. Watch now on Curiosity Stream. Annual plans are $20, just $1.67 a month. Visit curiositystream.com.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. When we think about the COVID-19 vaccine hesitancy in the Black community, let's remember, it didn't happen by chance. It's justified in history. But the will to change the narrative is strong today, and our people are lending their voices to the conversation. We're sharing our stories and the reasons that made us choose the vaccine so we can lead the way for others to make a well-informed choice too. To hear our stories, visit hereforuswa.org.
Well, great balls of fire, Bubba. What happened, Bilford? That crazy son of a Sal blew right through that four-way stop of Main Street and plowed into my cowboy Cadillac.
Your what?
My pickup truck. And I'm pretty sure my leg is broken, Ted.
Oh, quit your bitching, Buford, and talk with those side busters at the Advocates Law Firm. When I got busted up last month, well, shoot, they made sure those snakes at the insurance company played fair.
Boy, howdy. Even that creepy so-and-so Kyle earned his keep.
So if you get injured, the Advocates get results. AdvocatesLaw.com.
The Men's Room returns with Miles and Thrill. 99.9 KISW.
Oh, Pacholas, and away we go. Welcome to Season 16, episode number 3,515. What a large and in charge program we have for you today. Oh, man, what a show. Guaranteed future repeat. Once again, the head chef's bag, Ted's Meat Potatoes. We dip old school snacks. Some of these were from the 80s and 90s, but either way, you might be able to find them in some specialty stores. Amazon has a lot of these things still available, but for the most part, they're not as mainstream as they once were.
Correct. It's mostly candy.
Kind of got to search around for that kind of stuff. And some of those, believe it or not, I had no idea that they were discontinued. One of my favorite bubble gums of all time is Big League Chew. I had no idea they stopped making that.
I think it might be back now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's that's a damn good gum. I'm not even a gum guy, and I'm like, this is delicious.
Was it a good gum, or do we just like the packaging?
I like the packaging. Sugar. Yeah, I mean, Little League Baseball, everybody had some Big League Chew. I also had some sunflower seeds. You know what I mean? We're tough guys.
Right. But I'm with Thrill. Like, as much as I say, I can't believe it's gone. It's like I haven't bought Big League Chew in 25 years.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So some old school snacks from the 90s you can still get coming up with the head chef and Ted's Meat and Potatoes. By the way, on the Men's Room Happy Hour, shut up! Heard exclusively on the Odyssey app. If you do not have the Odyssey app, just search for the Men's Room on the Odyssey app or find it on KISW.com. You can download that bad boy for free in the App Store and Google Play, and then favorite the Happy Hour will go live at 6 o'clock off air, but only on the Odyssey app.
That's right.
The Happy Hour is all about. Today, the return of Noah Sherlock and Man vs. Beast is back.
Woo! Yeah, man.
Which is very cool. So join us for the Happy Hour. Download that bad boy now and get it going. All right, today's the day we play the game known as Big Dummy. It's an easy game to play. We spin that category wheel. You're either playing for Team Sober or Team Not Sober. Our biggest dummy, that has been a tie now with Tyler and Rachel, plus 14. Keep in mind, we wish that you would not elect to pass on any of these questions. Mm-hmm. Good, please just give us an answer, whether it's wrong or right. At least you wrote something down, as your teacher would say.
Isn't that what they always say?
Don't leave the question blank.
You get parts of credit if you just try.
Just give it a shot. And today, as we do every time we play Big Dummy, we do a Men's Room poll. The last time we played, of course, we've had these billionaires that are going into space and everything else. So we asked you have to go to one of these locations. Mm-hmm. You have to pick a trip, right? So those trips would include a trip to the moon. Which not many people have been to before. But this would
12 people.
Yeah. But we didn't have a guarantee on whether you would return safely. I think that was the only caveat to that one.
Yeah, but I've been to the moon. Bucket list.
Sure. The next on the list was the Titanic, as there is a expedition company, and they offer tours of the Titanic starting at around $200,000 to $250,000. You can get in a submersible, you go down, you check out the Titanic. Next on the list is lovely Reno, Nevada, one of the only cities in the United States that has an eye patch store that is busy and open 24 hours a day. And the final choice would be space, as at that point in time, Richard Branson had traveled successfully in space. Since that time, another billionaire has made it up there as well. So you have to go to one. Here's how the voting shook down as we ask you to vote if you follow us on Twitter and Men's Room Live. Coming in fourth place, only 8% of you said, I want to go down and see the Titanic.
I understand that. I think it's just the freak out factor.
It would be dark. You're going down for a while. You really can't see anything until they turn that spotlight on when you're at the bottom of the ocean. It's pitch
And then you
black.
see what you hope not to replicate.
Exactly. Number 3 on the list, coming in at 20%. 20% of you said, you know what? I'm going to go into space. Whether that be 10 minutes, 4 minutes, whatever the deal is, hit the atmosphere, float around a little bit, take your selfies, you know what I mean? Put yourself on social media, and then plop back down to Earth. That's the idea I'm getting this trip is all about. It's all about, hey, man, I just want to let everybody know I've been there, right?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I want to go to space, but ultimately.
I'm not a big selfie guy, but I would take a selfie if I'm in zero gravity.
Yeah. Number 2, 31% of you picked the moon.
That's where I'm headed, man.
Which means overwhelmingly, if you have to go to one spot, 41% of the people who took the survey said they want to go to Reno, Nevada.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
You could have gone to the moon. You could have gone into space. You could have gone to see the Titanic. 41% said, you know what? I'm headed to Reno.
Good God.
That's how that checked out.
I picked Reno.
That's amazing.
I know.
All right, so this week's poll, we're talking about names yesterday on the program and all the different things that people name it from. There, obviously, the boat, which is a time-honored tradition, but a lot of people name their cars.
Sure.
A lot of people name their marijuana smoking devices. You name it. Steve, you said you name your plants. People name their
Only
privates.
the indoor plants. I'm not entirely crazy.
You told me Batman was outside.
Batman is the one plant that is named outside, all right? I'm sorry.
Okay.
All the rest of the plants don't have a name, but Batman's Batman.
Right, yeah. And then and then we were talking about maybe Mike having a name for his junk or whatever the deal is.
Well, he didn't have one official. Did you settle on one, Mike? Did you ever settle? Are you going with Girth Brooks?
Girth Brooks, yeah.
You're going with Girth Brooks.
Gay porn star. Very good. So we're inspired on our poll today by this email. It says Mike Penis's name.
Oh, come on.
That's the subject.
Adam says he could call it birthday because no one's coming. Thanks for the great show from your loyal Oregon listener, Adam. That's not going to be one of the choices.
Harsh.
Yeah, exactly. We decided that, hey, let's stay in the family, and that family would be the Sesame Street family.
Yeah. Who doesn't love Sesame Street,
You got to pick one of these to name your goods, okay? Mm-hmm. So the first option on naming your goods, that would be Cookie Monster. Cookie Monsters be the guy. You would name it the Cookie Monster. Yeah.
And I feel like that can be for men or women. I feel like that one is very universal.
Right. Number 2, and don't even think for a minute we were dumb enough to pick Big Bird.
No, we know you picked that.
We know how
we
you
don't
are.
pick that.
Want
to
be
Big Bird?
Right, exactly. We knew that would win overwhelmingly, so don't just...
Why is it yellow?
Where's Bird? Where's Ernie? Where's Big Bird? You know.
Bird and Ernie are under,
Big Bird.
Name of the goods, number 2, your second option, Sesame Street-wise, that would be Grover.
If you need your batter mixed up.
Now, look, he actually sang that. We could not believe... Play that again.
He was making a cake for a birthday party.
If you need your batter mixed up.
Based on that lyric alone, I'm going Grover.
Uh-huh. Number 3 would be Oscar the Grouch. That's what you would name your goods. Yes.
Hi there. It's me, Oscar the Grouch.
And number 4 is everyone's favorite Elmo. Yes. So you're going to name your goods either Cookie Monster, Grover, Oscar the Grouch, or Elmo. Quite simply, that is our men's room poll. Brand new name for your stuff.
Where are you going, Ted?
I don't know. For comedic effect, I like Elmo, but I think it's more.
That's your penis.
I think it's more of the Cookie Monster.
Honestly,
right, I'm not the best, but I got to put in some hard work. There might be some crumbs, some spillage.
I would go Oscar the Grouch. One, I'm a grumpy dude in general, and also,
hi there, it's me, Oscar the Grouch.
I could equate that my penis has been in the equivalent of several trash cans over the times. Oh, we've all been there. We've all been there, man. You're not proud. You're not bragging. You were young. You were drunk. They were there. You said, let's go. The next morning, you said, Jesus H. Christ, what have I done?
Someone almost say a dumpster.
Right. I don't buy those steaks that you have to beat with a tenderizer. You know what I'm saying? Very often. But
every
chicken
once
fried
in a
steak?
while.
Yeah, delicious. Yeah.
Right?
You got to beat that.
It didn't look great, but it was good when I ate it.
I think I'm going to go Grover, based on the fact that...
If you need your batter mixed up.
Because if you need your batter mixed up, Grover can also turn into Super Grover.
Yeah, well, that's true. And he wears a helmet.
Have an alter ego.
Give him a little blue pill. Now he's Super Grover.
Exactly. Just that simple, right? So your men's room poll, name the goods. Will it be the Cookie Monster, Grover, Oscar the Grouch, or Elmo? All right, let's start this thing. Game is Big Dummy, 206-421-ROCK. Who is our first contestant ready to play the big game?
Hello, Michelle. Welcome to the men's room.
Big Dummy.
Hello, Michelle.
Hola, bitches.
Hola. Michelle, are you on Team Sober or Team Not Sober today?
Team sober.
Welcome to the show, Michelle. Our men's room poll. You got to name your goods there. Will it be the Cookie Monster, Grover, Oscar the Grouch, or Elmo?
I'm thinking Elmo, because if you tickle it, you get a special surprise.
Okay.
I hope your vagina cannot actually make that sound.
Wouldn't that be something?
But I'll tell you, even if it could, I would just fight through it and tell my friends tomorrow. Like, I had the weirdest experience.
I'd buy a ticket to the circus to see that.
I would too. Just
come see the bearded lady in this thing.
Her vagina giggles. All right there, Michelle, with the giggly vagina. Here is your first question. What does the Jewish holiday Passover represent?
I know my dad's Jewish. I don't know.
Oh, your dad's Jewish? You should know this.
Oh.
You never celebrated Passover in your home?
I mean, your dad never said, hey, and this is why we're doing it.
He's a non-practicing Jew, so, I mean, we did the dinner, but I never found out what it was for.
Yeah, well, most people who say they're Irish have never been to Ireland before.
Yeah, like, I'm not a practicing Catholic, but I know why we have the holidays.
I know what's going on.
Passover, is that people, like, getting freed from a land, or, right? It's like...
I believe that's from the last plague of Egypt. Because it was smiting all the firstborns, and so they had to like put lamb's blood or goat's blood, something like that, above their door. And so the spirit that was coming and collecting all the firstborn children would pass over their homes if they saw that they had listened to Moses and they had done what he told them to do.
By the way, Michelle, that's your father speaking right now.
Yeah,
it was Moses leading the Jews out of Egypt.
See? Yeah, it sounds like it had something to do with not a migration.
Right.
When they were in Egypt, it was bad.
Exile.
It was not
exile.
good.
Yes.
Exactly. Leaving them out of exile.
It's not a happy holiday.
Yeah. No.
Exile, one of Miles' favorite bands.
When is Passover, Miles?
All over.
When is it? They float half those holidays.
But I mean, is that like Easter generally in the spring? Or is it closer to Christmas? Because
Passover's what? The kind of Easter sister holiday?
It's in the spring, yeah.
Oh, don't act like now you know.
Right.
Now Michelle's like, hey, let me drop some knowledge.
Drop some Hebrew knowledge on you.
Tell you what, though, Mike, the way you explained that sounded right.
Right. It sounded like you almost read the Old Testament.
It really did. You were emphatically incorrect, but we were glued to your every word.
What were they passing over then? The Red Sea?
I guess. Look, I didn't come up with a name, man.
I would say the smart move, the gefilte fish, if you're going to pass over anything at dinner.
Half the lock.
Right.
All right, your question. What type of fruit juice did Dole sell first?
Ooh.
Orange?
Pineapple.
It was pineapple.
Yeah.
That's their main deal.
I didn't even know they did anything other than... Are they doing different stuff now?
I know Dole from pineapple.
Yeah, I only do pineapple.
That's like, you know...
You only use pineapple juice, really, for, like, mixed drinks. You ever just drink pineapple juice? You're like, Jesus, this is delicious.
It works pretty good as a marinade, too.
Yes, I have used it for that.
Oh, yeah, with your ham.
Not served at Passover.
Brown sugar.
But I'm with you. The only reason I know Dole is from bartending.
That's it. In a teeny tiny can. All right, Michelle, question number 3. What kind of beans are dropped into Sambuca?
I don't think I've ever had Sambuca.
You're not missing anything. I almost cussed. It's very bad. I almost said it's effing horrible. It's not very good. If someone's going to draw a bean...
Pinto bean? I don't know.
Are they coffee beans?
Coffee beans.
Yeah.
Just think about a bean you can drop into someone's drink and they don't reach over and punch you in the face. It's got to be called. You're supposed to drop like...
I know what beans I'd drop in someone's drink if I was going to get punched in the face.
Sunny D's.
Oh, dude, you know what? I forgot. Dole does have newer flavors. You probably had some. They come in like the milk container, milk carton. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what? I think there might be some.
Like guava, there's a strawberry kiwi blend.
Yeah, they have like hog. It's delicious.
Mango.
Yeah.
All right, your question. St. Croix, St. Thomas, St. John, and Water Island are all a part of what U.S. territory?
Virgin Islands.
There you go. Good deal.
Thank you, Michelle. There you go.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-421-ROCK.
Hello, Ryland. Welcome to the men's room.
What is going on today?
Hello, Ryland.
Let me just run here.
Yeah.
You know what? It's good, bad. He's obviously busy today. Hello, Jacob. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola!
Hola! Jacob, are you on Team Sober or Team Not Sober?
I'm on Team Not Sober, guys. Who's sober nowadays, right?
Not a lot of people. Jacob, name the goods. Will it be the Cookie Monster, Grover, Oscar the Grouch, or Elmo?
I'm going to call it the Cookie Monster, but I'm going to nickname it the Nookie Monster because it's Limp Bizkit.
In honor of Limp Bizkit. All right. In that case, just name it Fred Durst because they're both D's.
I don't think that's fair.
What do you mean?
Well, it's supposed to, well, no. You're probably, it's supposed to be funny. I mean, the Nookie Monster is like cool.
Is that cool?
It's cooler than calling it the Cookie Monster.
I don't know about that.
One sounds cute, one sounds vicious.
Yeah, I mean, it's the Cookie Monster. Who doesn't like the Cookie Monster? All right, here is your question. How many times is a train's whistle blasted if it's about to move forward?
3.
2. Think choo-choo train.
Choo-choo. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
But Jacob here is riding the choo-choo-choo train. Are you crying? My God, you sound like an 8-year-old who you just gave horrible news to. Like they sold out a PlayStation 5.
Batman's dead.
Oh God.
So is Robin.
Yes, sir, his head was when the car crashed. All right. What one-lettered character provides James Bond with his gadgets?
No, Q. Shoot.
Q.
It is Q, right?
It is Q, yeah. M was what, the boss? Is that right?
You guys have a good day.
Yeah, man. Take it easy, Jay.
I think M was the person in charge, and then Q was the one who had all the gadgets.
Yeah. Game is Big Dummy, 206-421-ROCK.
Hello, Ryland. Welcome to the men's room.
Hello.
Hola. Ryland, are you sober or not sober?
I'm still at work, so I am sober.
Okay. All right, Ryland, welcome to the show. All right, our men's room poll, name the goods. Will it be Cookie Monster, Grover, Oscar the Grouch, or Elmo?
Definitely Cookie Monster.
Cookie Monster. Okay.
I get the feeling that's about what it sounds like, too. All right, here is your question. What Jane Austen novel was rewritten in 2009 to include zombies?
I have no idea.
Little Women?
Pride and Prejudice.
All right. Jane Austen did write Little Women?
Bro, you are coming to the absolute wrong person. I know she's an author. I know she wrote a lot of
Does
stuff.
he look like somebody who would read Little Women?
I just feel like that's the only book I know from her, which probably means she didn't write it.
The only one I know is Pride and Prejudice, and it's only because I researched the question.
He read all the Nancy Drews.
Every single one of them.
God, those are bad books.
You read them?
Well, I read the Hardy Boys and Nancy Drew.
I never read the Hardy Boys books. My brother had them, but they had the TV show. Remember that? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Sean Cassidy, maybe?
Sean Cassidy and Parker
Stevenson?
Yeah. God damn, we're old.
Jesus,
Yeah.
man. Just bury us now.
Just throw the dirt on me.
God.
I thought the Hardy Boys were wrestlers.
I think Leif Garrettson made a...
Those are the cooler ones.
Made a cameo.
All right, here's your question. Which vice president became president when JFK was assassinated?
Did we lose him?
Ryland?
No, I'm here.
You're one of the few people that gets dead silent when they think.
Or at least I should know this.
Well, yeah. Kind of a significant way to become president.
Guess a president.
I don't know. I'm stumped.
Take a guess.
Just name a president.
Name a
Just
president.
Name any president. There's been 46.
I'm just drawing a blank right now. I don't know.
Name a president.
Anyone, Ryland. There's 46. George Washington.
Who's the current president? Who's the last
Richard
president?
Nixon. Just throw anyone out there. Hell, Grover Cleveland. Anything.
Grover Cleveland.
All right.
That's a stupid guess.
If you need your batter mixed up.
No, Grover Cleveland, Mike. Grover Cleveland.
Yeah. Question 3, Ryland.
Lyndon B. Johnson. took over
LBJ.
for JFK, yeah.
I don't know the famous Grovers, though. I mean, we can understand why you got quick on the trigger.
That was pretty funny, Grover Cleveland. If you need your batter mixed up.
All right, multiple choice question for you. Starfish, barnacles, sea urchins, or sea cucumbers, which is not, oh boy, which one of them is not an echinoderm? Echinoderm. Which one of those is not an echinoderm? Starfish, barnacles, sea urchins, or sea cucumbers?
Starfish.
Sea cucumbers.
No, of course sea cucumbers are echinoderms.
Barnacles. Barnacles, obviously.
All right, your question. What type of creature is a sidewinder?
Snake.
There you go. Nice job.
Well
More
done.
Big Dummy coming up. If you'd like to be a contestant, 206-421-ROCK.
New on Curiosity Stream, she was a loving wife, a devoted mother. She also stole atomic secrets and gave them to the Soviets. Meet the woman whose deception kick-started the Cold War on the spy who stole the atom bomb. And
What if they catch you?
Then I shall be shot.
They're coming! Come back!
relive history's most death-defying escapes. It's Impossible Escapes, Civil War. Watch now on Curiosity Stream. Annual plans are $20, just $1.67 a month. Visit curiositystream.com.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. When we think about the COVID-19 vaccine hesitancy in the Black community, let's remember, it didn't happen by chance. It's justified in history. But the will to change the narrative is strong today, and our people are lending their voices to the conversation. We're sharing our stories and the reasons that made us choose the vaccine so we can lead the way for others to make a well-informed choice too. To hear our stories, visit hereforuswa.org.
Hey, all of it, y'all. Thank you so much for listening to the Men's Room Podcast.
And thanks to our pals at the Advocates Law Firm for being great partners. Yes, even you, creepy Kyle.
Seriously, though, if you'd been injured as a result of somebody else in your car, on your bike, walking across the street, talk to our friends at the Advocates Law Firm and let them help you out.
Yeah, they're the best injury lawyers around, and they want to make sure that you're not taken advantage of. Plus, your first consultation is free.
It's simple. You get injured, the advocates get results. Contact them today at advocateslaw.com.
99.9 KISW. Yeah! You're in the men's room.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-421-ROCK.
Hello, Stoner Jen. Welcome to the men's room.
Big
Boo, bitches.
Boo!
Boo!
Jen, welcome to the program. Not sober as always, I'm assuming.
Got it.
All right, Jen, men's room poll. You got to name the goods. Will you pick the Cookie Monster, Grover, Oscar the Grouch, or Elmo?
I'm going to go Oscar the Grouch. Because I'm usually kind of
Hi there, it's me, Oscar the Grouch.
Happy to see you.
I mean, I'm not saying that'd be a deal breaker. I'd just fight through that opening monologue.
Yeah, just dye the stuff green.
Maybe it already is.
You know, Oscar the Grouch originally orange.
I know that.
Yeah, back in
one
the day.
season.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, I believe.
Did not know that.
Maybe in the 60s, late 60s.
Like 68 or 69. He was orange, and I think the problem was orange was too positive of a color for the character that he played.
They did lime green.
Mm-hmm. It looks like something you find in the trash. All right, Stoner Jen, here is your first question. Now, technically, the president is not supposed to salute the troops because he's a civilian, but who's the first president to start saluting the troops? It's a 20th century president.
Was it George Bush?
I'll say Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan.
Reagan?
Yeah, like civilians are not supposed to salute troops, right? Mm-hmm. Something the military does within itself. So, like, even if you're the president, I'm like, look, you're a civilian, bro. Don't salute us. You might get a little leeway if you used to be in the military. So, like, Gerald Ford was in the military. H.W. wasn't he in the military?
Was he in the Air National Guard?
I don't remember.
Yeah, like my dad was in the Army, and like when I grew up, that was kind of like a rule.
Oh, absolutely.
And if you weren't military, ex-military, like, don't salute them.
Right, you can wave. You can say thank you. You can even buy them back. Don't salute them. It's ridiculous. All right, here's your question. In what state is Oral Roberts University?
Do
you know, Ted?
I think I do.
Okay, actually, I had no idea.
You probably know their mascot.
Robbie?
Is it Robbie?
What was the name again?
Oral Roberts. That's actually the name of it.
Brother of Oral B.
Massachusetts? I don't know.
Texas?
Nope. North Carolina?
Nope.
Pennsylvania?
No.
Virginia?
No.
Mississippi.
I know it's somewhere in that area, right? Pennsylvania, Maryland?
No, it's not over there.
It's not?
No, go a little more west and a little more south.
Kentucky?
New Mexico.
Tennessee?
Oklahoma.
Oh, damn. It's in Oklahoma?
Yeah, I had no idea either, man. Oklahoma.
Let's name all the states.
That's basically what we just did there.
Hey, Jen, I don't need lip.
All right, Jen, your question. What language?
Trying to liven you up, Ted. Goodness.
Yeah. Goodness, Ted.
Goodness.
Trying to have fun, okay? That's what this game is all about. Don't be a party pooper.
Yeah, Ted. Jeez, man. You've been so mean.
Yeah.
It's almost Friday. Come on now.
Yeah, Ted.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm not stoned yet, Jen.
Yeah, Jen.
Well, I'll smoke one for you.
I can take care of that.
All right, Jen, your question. What language do the majority of musical terms come from?
Bless you.
French?
Latin?
Italian.
Italian.
That's why everything tends to end with the letter O.
Like Frankie Valli.
Super Italian.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, like falsetto.
Exactly. All right, your question. The majority of Yellowstone Park is located in what state?
Wyoming.
Nice.
Stoner Jen.
I mean,
big
lucky
brain.
guess, Jen.
Very good.
She's want to keep naming states.
Game is Big Dummy 206-421 Ryan.
Hello, Ryan. Welcome to the men's room.
Boo, bitches.
Boo! Ryan, are you sober or not sober today?
Oh, I'm not sober.
All right, Ryan. Welcome to the show. Okay, Ryan, you got to name the goods. Will you call it the Cookie Monster, Grover, Oscar the Grouch, or Elmo?
Well, I got to give a shout out to my best friend listening in Michigan, Mickey. She texted me immediately when she heard the poll, and she's like, Oscar the Grouch.
Oscar the Grouch it is.
Wait, on her behalf or yours?
It's me, Oscar the Grouch.
Yeah, it was like instantly I got a text, and she said, Oscar the Grouch. I'm like, okay.
Has she seen your goods, Ryan?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's why she picked Oscar
right.
the
I was going to
Grouch.
say, right.
Because it's green.
And angry.
I'm only 33, but I have a very off-my-lawn mentality already.
Okay. All right. All right, here's your question. What author wrote The Murders in the Rue Morgue?
These author questions, I don't know anything. Edgar Allan Poe.
Great job, Ryan. That's it.
You know more than you think,
Nice
pal.
work, Oscar. Game is Big Dummy 206-421 Ryan.
Oh, I don't know. Let me just give the right answer.
Yeah, that's what happens when you guess.
Right. Hello, Cody. Welcome to the men's room.
Shalom, Gentile.
Shalom. Cody, are you sober or not sober?
I am at work, so I am not sober.
You're at work, so you're not sober? Don't talk to cops, Cody, you schmuck.
All right.
You're sober, right?
Fair enough.
Are you sober or not sober?
driving.
What's that?
Not sober.
Not sober.
Okay. All right,
It's
man.
the devil's tobacco, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I got you, man.
I don't know what you mean. The devil's tobacco, whatever could that be?
Cody, you got to name the goods. Will it be the Cookie Monster, Grover, Oscar the Grouch, or Elmo?
Grover, come on over.
Okay.
If you need your batter mixed up.
Miles, you'll appreciate this. Somebody said that little bit of song from Grover reminds them a lot of Bruce Willis with The Roof That Don't Leak.
Is that right?
So listen to the tune.
You got a roof that don't leak. If you need your batter mixed up.
How far off? Maybe Bruce and
Bruce go do a duet.
Yeah, Grover can get together.
All right, here is your question, Cody. What company makes Golden Crisp cereal?
Golden Crisp cereal. I'm going to go with Kellogg's.
Post, yes, the old people cereal
I'm
company.
just guessing what you don't. If you're wrong.
That's what General Mills, Kellogg's, Post, and the hell's the other one? There's another one.
Aren't they all from Battle Creek, Michigan, though?
I think they're all pretty much located.
The other one like Quaker?
Maybe.
I'm thinking
cereals?
Quaker. Are they? I feel like they do. I feel like Quaker does, but I
They
might
got
be
the
different.
oats.
Definitely got the oats.
Do you think the Quaker Oat guy got laid back in the day?
Hell yeah, he was slaying it. Captain Crunch can tell you about that.
Post kind of started it, then Kellogg broke off.
Okay.
That's why they're all in the same area.
Right, but Kellogg's was like, hey, maybe kids want to eat cereal too.
Yeah.
Because Post gives us what, like grape nuts and like health. They have the healthy Raisin Bran, all that kind of crap.
Right, like, I agree. Kellogg's Raisin Bran is far superior to Post.
Because all that delicious sugar. All right, multiple choice question for you, Cody. What plant did Native Americans use to treat arrow wounds and to dye clothes? Cranberries, blueberries, or beets?
Beets.
That's why I put it in there. Cranberries.
Cranberries.
Yeah.
I guess we know they weren't bogged down.
Wow. That's a cranberry joke there, Cody.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Don't
be a zombie. Laugh.
Don't let the silence linger.
Well done. Well done.
All right, here's your question. Which battle saw the final defeat of Napoleon?
This is stupid.
Waterloo.
There you go.
Well done.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-421.
Big Dummy!
Quakers located in Iowa.
Oh.
I was letting you know it says I drive a truck.
Quakers located in Iowa?
Yeah, it says I drive a truck. I pick up from there many times.
Okay.
You want Quaker? Yeah.
What's everybody in Pennsylvania talking about?
You got one. Maybe he left. He's like, I've had enough.
Ohio's got tons of Quakers, too.
Do they?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, because they got Amish up there as well, which I know they're different.
Right.
I'm just saying the Quakers, right, established Pennsylvania?
Yes. The Quakers. They were rocking and rolling. Hello, Kevin. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola.
Hola. Kevin, sober, not sober?
Sober. On my way back to work.
All right, Kevin, welcome to the show and Big Dummy. Kevin, you got to name the goods. Will you name it the Cookie Monster, Grover, Oscar the Grouch, or Elmo?
Gotta be Grover. I mean, he goes all over. So.
If you need your batter mixed up.
Jesus, that's going to haunt me.
I'm going to hear that all day and night.
Might be a new birthday request. Can I get a batter mixed up, a Wendy Williams fart?
If you need your batter mixed up.
All right.
Gotta get some turtle sex in there.
Yeah. All right, here is your question, multiple choice. England, France, or the United States? Which country was the first to introduce license plates?
England?
France.
All right.
That was kind of my response there. Really?
Yeah, all right.
Well, the thing that the automobile was, basically invented in the U.S., you'd think the U.S. would be first.
Does that mean they're responsible for having to get tabs on our damn license plates?
I'm pretty sure that's straight up U.S. Mm-hmm. We are good at finding a way to...
Oh, don't worry. They're cheap here, Kevin.
Right. All right. On what TV show did actress Katie Holmes first achieve stardom?
I couldn't even pick her out in a crowd, so no idea. We're Family Guy. I don't know.
Party of Five.
Nope. Party of Five was who's the chick you like with the big boobs? Jennifer Love Hewitt.
All of them.
Is it Gossip Girl?
Nope.
Wait a minute. Which actress?
Katie Holmes.
Oh,
come on,
Dawson's
Ted.
Creek.
Dawson's Creek. Yeah,
that's right.
Oh yeah, but I only saw the last episode.
That's the only. I never saw any of them, but
yeah, I watched the last one.
I
It was
think
very confusing.
I think at this point the beak is more legendary.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure. All right, your question: who played Vincent Vega in Pulp Fiction?
That would have been. Why am I drawing a blank on his name?
Come on.
I know, right? It's funny because I can think of every other movie he's been in. John Travolta?
That's the one.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-421-ROCK.
Big Dummy!
Hello, Emmett. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, bichola.
Hola. Emmett, are you sober or not sober?
I'm sober. I'm still at work.
All right, Emmett. Welcome to the program. Welcome to Big Dummy. All right. You got to name the goods, Emmett. Cookie Monster, Grover, Oscar the Grouch, or Elmo?
You know what? Let's go Cookie Monster.
Cookie Monster.
Haven't heard many
That's a recording of me masturbating in the work bathroom. That's exactly what you know exactly what I'm doing when you hear that sound. All right, your question. Jake the Jailbird and Officer Mallory, they're characters from what popular board game?
Jake the Jailbird and Officer Mallory. Clue?
That's not a bad guess.
Is it Monopoly?
It is Monopoly.
Okay.
I guess when you grab the chance cards or whatever and they draw the little characters, that cop that's always there, that is Officer Mallory. Not a random police officer, Mike. Have some respect. And then the dude who, when he wears stripes and has the mask over his face, or at least the eye mask, yeah, that is Jake the Jailbird, which if that's your name, I would expect you to go to jail.
Jake Officer Mallory actually gets his own space, too.
What?
That go to jail space.
Oh, yeah. That is a good point. I will simply address this because people keep testing this in. Yes, we did know that Kellogg's invented cornflakes to suppress passion. In other words, it was meant as an anti-masturbatory healthy cereal. That's true. The guy that came up with cornflakes,
also invented, God, what was it? They invented all kinds of different weird stuff for stuff like that.
I feel like graham crackers was on there, too.
I think you're right.
Graham crackers.
What did they think the association was? Like, if these kids eat the cereal, I'm not going to masturbate? I don't know.
Graham crackers are delicious. It has to do with how it's bland.
Your hands
would
be
If
busy.
it's bland, that it makes you bland.
Is that, well, yeah, but also, they kind of invented some of that stuff because they just started breaking up granola.
Right.
That's how they invented cereal.
Sure. And then the idea, though, but cornflakes specifically, like, if you want to prevent masturbation, that's when you invent hot sauce.
Or just cutting up jalapeno peppers.
Yeah, exactly. Cut some hot pepper. That will put it to an end. All right, your question. In the beer industry, what does the abbreviation OG stand for?
OG. I feel like I should know this, but I'm not certain. Original gangster.
Should be. So OG in the beer world?
In the beer world. Original is what the O is.
Original.
Come on. We had a long discussion about this like a year ago, 2 years ago. We were talking about our beer and then the way they label things. You know, alcohol content and all that, but then they abbreviate stuff and we're like, it has whatever OG. We have no idea what that means.
Original grain?
Original gravity.
Oh, yeah. That's what we're doing.
All right there. Emmett, your question. What color is the legendary Hope Diamond?
Blue.
Very good.
Which leads to the question, is that what inspired Lucky Charms to do blue diamonds? Right, when he rattles off his colors, he says,
maybe so.
And blue diamonds, that's the Hope Diamond.
I believe that's blue moons.
Whatever.
Wait, what color is the diamonds?
There's no diamonds.
Yeah, there are. Lucky Charms.
No.
And look, there's
You got
goddamn
heart stars and horseshoes, clovers, blue moons, pots of gold, rainbows, red balloons.
pots of gold.
Yeah.
How did you know that?
Because I was a 90s kid. They played that commercial all the time.
Okay. Yeah, but he might be doing one of those saying it confident things, and he's wrong.
I'm saying...
By the way, remember that, Ted, because that's coming up in corrections tomorrow.
Oh, is it? Damn it.
I'm going to say, dollar bet, there are diamonds and Lucky Charms. I don't even know the last time I've had Lucky Charms. I know there's moons.
I'll take that bet.
All right, what do you got, Miles?
I'm looking right now. Right now, I'm shopping for it.
If there was diamonds in Lucky Charms, you'd hear it referenced in more rap songs.
You think?
Okay.
It's my personal opinion.
All right. Marshmallows. First one, the lineup has changed occasionally, beginning with the introduction of Blue Diamonds in 1975. What commercials were you watching?
So have they been discontinued? Or are there no more diamonds?
No. Recent changes to marshmallows include the star shape, taking on a star design.
Well, that's an idea. If it's going to be star-shaped, yeah.
Let's see here. The heart charm, star charm, horseshoe, clover, blue moon, rainbow, red balloon, unicorn, and diamond.
Well, they've added a lot of marshmallows since my day.
Pink hearts, orange stars, yellow moons, green clovers, blue diamonds, purple horseshoes, and red balloons. Then they changed red balloons to tasty red balloons.
Oh, now kids like them.
Yeah.
All right. But are the diamonds still in the mix?
Yes, it appears so.
All right. Now somebody else is saying there's no diamonds. So it's very...
Maybe they changed it. Heart, stars, horseshoes, clovers, and blue moons, unicorns, rainbows, and tasty red balloons.
All right. So the diamonds were discontinued. Now I'm curious to know what year the diamonds were discontinued in my Lucky Charms.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't say, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Son of a bitch.
Should we take a break?
Let's take a break. I want to find what happened to my blue diamonds.
More Big Dummy coming up. If you'd like to be a contestant, 206-421-ROCK.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. When we think about the COVID-19 vaccine hesitancy in the black community, let's remember, it didn't happen by chance. It's justified in history. But the will to change the narrative is strong today, and our people are lending their voices to the conversation. We're sharing our stories and the reasons that made us choose the vaccine so we can lead the way for others to make a well-informed choice too. To hear our stories, visit hereforuswa.org.
In the wee hours of the night, when everyone else is fast asleep, you're the one on third shift, burning the midnight oil. When a part fails and everything comes to a grinding halt, regardless of what the clock on the wall says, you leap into action. Grainger is with you and all the ones who get it done. With 24/7 customer support by phone or click to chat. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.